Let me go ahead this morning, talk on the plastic surgery. The adage, woman, thy name is vanity, is just fine. Though at times we could add, man, thy name is sometimes vanity too. There are many reasons for plastic surgery. Women do breast augmentation and breast reduction, eyelid surgery, facelift, facial implants, forehead lifts, lip augmentation, liposuction, nose surgery, tummy suck, you name them. It has claimed many victims, from Kate Silverstone, Jackie Stallone, Heather Mills, Latoya, and Michael Jackson, Jocelyn Wilderstein, Courtney Love, Paul Stanley, Lil Kim, Michaela Romani, to Janice Dickinson, just to name a few people that went through plastic surgery. The mother of a plastic surgery gone bad once said, "I am the mother of one of the women that Dr. Adams disfigured. I can blatantly assure you that my daughter is not a so happy bitch." It is not only in plastic surgery that surgery could go bad, but even in other normal surgeries. But you really don't know when it could go bad, and you will remain deformed for good. Moreover, plastic surgery has synthetic causes, unlike the normal surgery, which is due to sickness. There are people out there who like big breasts and others who like small breasts. If a man does not like your kind of breast, then it was not meant for you. I remember some of the love letters we wrote as little kids. Some of them read, "Your breasts are my pillow." That tells you someone out there will appreciate the size of your breast just fine. One of my friends always said he loved little breasts like oranges. Did you know that plastic surgery is a sin? Now, this is where I come to you Christians. The Christians, you must know that plastic surgery, it is a sin. I just heard of a pastor's wife who had gave birth. I think it's not even been up to, I don't know if it is 2 months or 2 years, and she went to do plastic surgery, and then the complications led to her death. But here is the thing. To lose weight, you don't need plastic surgery to lose weight. I tell people this all the time. To lose weight, all you have to do is, when you see food, shake your head to the left, shake it back to the right. And you get a spoon of thorns or a fork of thorns that you eat with. Just curb your appetite. You've never seen a hungry man grow fat. Have you ever seen hungry people, starving man who is fat? If there is no starving man who is fat, then how can you then say that food doesn't make people fat? Even if that person has what type of disease, what type of medical condition, that they just blow up like that, even if they don't eat, if they are hungry, they will not grow fat. Never. The rest is theory. Go ahead, stay without food for 3-4 days and see if your body is not going to start taking shape. Make it that every week you eat just 3 times a week, and you see if your body is not going to start taking shape. Your body will start taking shape. Now, let me go back to the scriptural part of it. To do plastic surgery, it is really a sin. Why? Your body is not your own. It was bought with a price. 1 Corinthians 6, verse 19 to 20. This body of yours is like the money we use. You may own it, but if you destroy it, the government will jail you. It is your body, but when you use it wrongly, God will punish you. Nature even starts when we get old. All this plastic surgery, you see some women who have done plastic surgery, they are like burn plantains, burn cocoyams, their body all twisted and like a piece of dried meat. You look at their faces. I remember when I used to go pray and preach for people in a nursing home, one woman who had done plastic surgery, her skin was just falling off time and again. Her body was just falling off. Pieces of her flesh just falling off like that. Today they put a plaster here, tomorrow this one breaks up and all of that stuff. Do people really think about when they will get old, how it's going to look? Fooling around with a woman's breast is being too selfish to progeny. If you cut the breast out and everything, except for medical salvation, medical salvific purposes, that's different. It means you will never be breastfed if you intend to have babies. Your body and all the artificial things you take will start to exfoliate as the skin shrinks due to senility. Naturally, without fiddling with the natural construction of your body, the human being will spend more money at their old age than any other age. Then, what more if you have been doing plastic surgery? It means in your old age, you'll be having lots of problems. I want you guys, those of you who are saying you are Christians, you should start thinking about the future. In most cases, plastic surgery changes the individual's physiognomy. It is the artificial reply to self-esteem and confidence about one's own body. I don't understand why a Christian cannot just go and exercise, cannot change their diet, to change their body structure or to change how they look like. Why do they need a plastic surgery? Why? If a man does not accept their body, then it is not meant, that man wasn't meant for you. No matter how plastic surgery goes well, during your geezerhood, the effects are cumbersome. Do you think of dotage when you do certain things? Do you? Really? Science tells us through the second law of thermodynamics that nothing new will remain new. For all we depreciate with time in good or bad condition. When aging comes, our minds and physiognomy change from good to bad and finally to worse. An iota of common sense reveals that plastic surgery has no long-term benefits. Yes, it has no long-term benefits, people. When you get old, your skin starts to fall off. Why don't some of you, these people some of you who do this plastic surgery, just visit nursing homes? Visit nursing home of daughters, old people, seniors. I have been there several times. I have seen them. And some of your relatives who work them can tell you. You will see for yourselves the plastic surgery, the damages that plastic surgery has done in the lives of people. Dear friend, you are just fine the way you look. Listen to me. One man's poison is another man's meat. I had gone to the graduation ceremony in 2007. My friend reminded me I would have dyed my gray hair black. I had gray since when I was 9. He explained himself that it makes me look too old for my age. There are people who are older than me with 20 years who do not even have a single gray hair. A few minutes later, we met some party guests too. A lady walked to me and asked if I dyed my hair gray because this gray looks so beautiful and special. She asked for permission to touch my hair, which I fully gave it to her. She touched and caressed it as the vibrations of her body woke my lust. Then she added, "He looks so sexy." If someone does not love you in your natural looks without makeup, then they don't love you. Isn't that not good enough? Why are you imitating all these people, butchering your body parts, changing yourself, inflating your breasts, inflating your butt? Some of them, they look like improper fractions. I saw a woman the other day in a party, a birthday party, and one guy told me, this skinny woman, she's gone and pumped silicone in her body. Look at the way she was just like an improper fraction. To her, she looked beautiful. To us, she looked ugly. Yeah, she didn't really look good. And now in the eyes of visitors or strangers like us, she looks like that. Then when she grows old, it's even going to look worse. So nonetheless, not all plastic surgery is bad. There is plastic surgery to correct an ailment like burns or overgrowths. This type of surgery is health wise and not for entertainment purposes. So my dear friend, plastic surgery may repair a damaged face, but plastic smile will be insufficient for a miserable life. Listen to me again. Plastic surgery may repair a damaged face, but a plastic smile will be insufficient for a miserable life. You can augment or reduce your breasts, augment or reduce your lips, and augment or reduce your buttocks as you want. You will still be miserable inside if you don't have inner satisfaction with life. The solution to inferiority complex is feeling good inside. And that does not come with surgery. It comes with knowing the Prince of Peace, Jesus Christ. Now let me tell you one more thing. Plastic surgery is a self-inflicted evil. That is why the lady passed away And initially, when her death was announced, I saw that she died prematurely in my spirit. I felt there was foul play, but now I realize the foul play came from herself because of her vaulting ambition to look younger and more beautiful than she's supposed to look. So you see where we are now.